Welcome everyone to VGL. I am RavenVal95.
And I am Mad Dragon.
And we are starting a new Let's Play on InJustice, Gods Among Us. This is actually the Ultimate Edition for PlayStation 4. I don't know what the differences are, but it is that version. Do you know what the differences are, Mad Dragon?
I think it's just the DLC. It's just like the Game of the Year edition.
Oh, okay.
Comes with all the DLC.
Does it change like the story mode at all, or?
No, it shouldn't do. If
Okay,
anything
cool.
like Mortal Kombat, it shouldn't do. No.
Alright, that's good then. So this is basically the same story as the Wii U, PS3, PC versions and all that. Now I actually really enjoy this game. This is I'm not really big into fighting games. I've played like Tekken on the PS1, and then basically that's it. And well, for the PS1. Then I've also played Mortal Kombat and InJustice. That's it. That's my entire fighting game history. And the NetherRealm games are they just click with me. InJustice is actually what got me into the NetherRealm games as well. I don't know what it is about these games, but the mechanics, and I think it's maybe the storyline, they just help me get into the fighting game. Like, I need that narrative to make me want to play it. I don't know. I kind of do like how they do have a narrative, though.
Yeah. I mean, most fighting games, like especially Capcom games, are really bare bones of the story. NetherRealm, they always, since Mortal Kombat 9 and now with InJustice, it's always a big emphasis on the single player, which is good. Because, I like fighting games. I got quite a few. I enjoy playing fighting games. I enjoy watching fighting games. Absolutely suck at playing with them though, especially playing online against other players.
Oh
so
yeah.
Having like a good, deep story like this, deep single player content.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I agree.
More games should do it.
Yeah,
more fighting games.
because fighting games are so 1v1 based. It has a lot of emphasis on multiplayer and stuff like that. But if you want to play single player, it's just sort of boring. So the story being there gives you an incentive to play through the single player, and it gets you good at the game, and then you want to play the multiplayer. And so it's a great sort of really well-made tutorial for the multiplayer, basically. Now what's going on here is
enjoy the story,
what's going on here is the Joker used, he teamed up with Scarecrow, I think, and he basically used Scarecrow's fear toxin on Superman to make him think that, oh, I forget the guy's name, but basically it made Superman think that Lois Lane was a bad guy, and then Superman killed the bad guy, and then in reality he had killed Lois Lane. So now Supes is a bit pissed off.
I really did like the story to this. I mean, it was, what was it called? The, it was like an alternate universe style story.
Yeah. It's actually multiverse.
And, yeah, that's the one, multiverse, I'm not too familiar with DC, lore and stuff like that, but...
Neither am I.
I did really, really like it. I prefer Marvel, really, but...
Same here,
this got
actually.
Me, into the characters this did,
Like, my familiarity with, DC, begins with Batman, and then there's also Green Arrow, and that's it. And I only know of Green Arrow because of the show Arrow, and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's just Superman, Batman, Green Lantern.
Oh, Teen Titans!
That's the only ones that I'm familiar with.
Totally forgot about the Teen Titans. Those are good. So I used to watch those on Cartoon Network a lot. T-E-E-N-T-I-T-N-S, Teen Titans. I always found it weird that Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi made the theme song for Teen Titans, and they also had their own cartoon.
Yeah.
Seems a bit odd. So we're in a different universe now. Well, the one we saw before where Superman totally fucked up Joker, that was a different universe. This is set in an alternate universe where none of that ever happened. What's that guy's name? Doomsday.
Doomsday, that is.
Yeah, thank you, Superman. Yeah, that's the guy who Superman thought was Lois Lane, or who something. Yeah, I think I said that right. Yeah, so Superman thought he was fighting Doomsday, and and he ended up killing Lois Lane.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
And I
it's
think in the
me.
alternate universe, it was like, you know, a bomb went off. There was a bomb like triggered because of Lois dying. It was like linked to her heartbeat or something. So all Metropolis like got blown up.
Oh
Whereas
yeah,
I think this now is like, this is supposed to be the real sort of like the main universe. I think, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, they actually prevent the bomb going off. You know, and they get transported to the other alternate, you know, universe of of the events.
They
that
get
could
to
have
the
happened, you know.
they get teleported to the universe where shit went down, and they have to sort of fix that shit that went down. And that's the whole premise of the game, pretty much, and it works pretty nicely.
Oh, yeah. They're supposed to be making a InJustice 2 as well, aren't they?
I don't know. I think
they're rumors.
I think it's rumors at this moment, because I've also been hearing that they're going to be making Mortal Kombat 10, and they're making InJustice 2. So unless they're making like Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe 2, I don't think it's just. I think it's just rumors right now.
That would be pretty good, because they did that before, didn't they? Well, I don't think it was NetherRealm. I'm not sure on that, but there was.
I think they went under a different name at the time, but it was like the same studio.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. Anyway, this is the first fight of the game now with Deathstroke, and the combat mechanics are actually pretty fun to play in this game. It's very simplistic. Like a lot of the characters have some of the same moves, so it's not anything like BlazBlue where each character has these in-depth, crazy, unique combos or anything like that.
It's, you know, it's made by NetherRealm, so it is similar to Mortal Kombat 9.
Yeah,
but
it is.
It does have its own unique features to it, you know. Certain things have changed.
Like how there's no block button.
Yeah, which I'm alright with, because I'm more used to like Street Fighter style.
See, I never blocked in Mortal Kombat, and I never blocked in here, so it doesn't bother me in the slightest.
You just button mashed, is it?
No, I don't button mash mostly, but I do tend to rely on some pretty simple combos. And I love these little wages.
Unique feature.
Yeah.
Depending on how much bar you spend, you can, or like clash if you're on the attacking, you know, the attacking side of the wager. You can take health off the enemy. If you're on the defending, you can regain health. You know.
Yeah. And something that's really cool is that it does have sort of, because you have these special moves, like the one that I'm pulling off right now, which is actually really, really awesome. I love how this one, it's probably my favorite special move out of all the characters. Just, oh, fucking car comes out of nowhere. I don't know how it got in the kitchen, but okay. But yeah, but because of the meter, you got the wager upside of like, do you want to spend the meter now and take some help off of them now, or do you want to save it? Do you want to like clash? And you know, there are tons of like different options when it comes to how you want to spend your meter, because it can also be used to like power up your regular attacks, I believe.
Yeah, like EX, you know, EX moves.
No,
regular specials.
I don't. Is that Street Fighter?
Yeah, well, it's the same sort of thing, isn't it?
Okay, I don't play much Street Fighter. I'm sorry. But yeah, there's lots of ways you can use your meter, and that's pretty cool. Although, something that a lot of reviewers complain about, and I do tend to agree with them, is how the meter can be sort of difficult to read when it's in its early stages, trying to tell if you have one bar meter or 2 bars.
A tiny little curved bar, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks nice, but it's not very user-friendly.
Green Arrow, what was that? Thunder of the Gods, Flash. Thunder of the Gods.
I like Shazam. Pretty cool. Although in this game he gets fucked up. I actually don't think you get to play as Shazam in this game. You get to verse him, but I don't think you actually get to play as him. Which is a bit of a shame.
Now
Alright, so just had a minor interruption there. YouTube messed up and we had to find the correct time. So hopefully we're synced up again anyway. So the video, is it still going on for you? Where are you up to?
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay,
Currently,
cool.
we are fighting against Bane, almost.
Yep. Yeah, okay. So, Bane, I like him in this game because every time he fights someone, he always does the "I will break you, Batman" thing. I find that funny. Also in the back, there's Martian Manhunter. Is that his name?
Yeah, one of the DLC characters.
Yeah. Although I think with
That was
the
the first one they released.
I'll take your word for it. But now that I have him, now I have the Ultimate Edition. I do have him, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty neat. There's one of my favorite costumes you can get that I think is DLC is with the Green Arrow, where you get the Arrow costume and voice.
Oh, like in the show.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
They re-recorded all the dialogue with the guy from the show, and they also made him look like the guy from the show, and it's pretty cool.
Mm.
And
That's
look at
pretty
that.
good for costume like.
Yeah. Also, I just loved what happened in the game just for a moment there. Bane activated his special move and used up all his bar, and then I activated mine and I overpowered him.
I will break the bat. I don't break easy.
I love the little lines they have between each other.
Not like character specific, because
Yeah.
if like, like Batman and Bane, they're like the arch rivals, so.
Yeah. Well, Joker is more Batman's arch rival.
Well, yeah, Joker, but Bane is.
Well,
like
Batman
a
has a
villain, isn't it?
fuck
They
ton,
have a
so
bit of
yeah.
history together.
Ouch.
Like with Superman and Doomsday.
Yeah. Something that I don't like so much about this game is that when enemies die, they get back up again and then fall over.
Yeah.
I found that
It's
weird.
just like a little bit of weird animation to it.
Yeah. And it's really
I
weird
like the
because
health bar system, though.
yeah, the health bar system's actually pretty neato.
It's
Something
not like rounds, it's just like continuous health.
yeah, it feels a lot better. By the way, do not try and do these mini games with the touchpad. There's a reason I'm using the buttons.
Okay.
Because it's just so much better. The touchpad is not good for super accurate movements. Because it'll say like, swipe right, and then I'll swipe right, and it's like, no, you swiped diagonally. And I'm like, fuck, no, I did not.
No. I mean, buttons are always better. Touch.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I
missed.
can't imagine trying to do this with that.
Oh.
Oh, did you fail?
Now let's move on to the next part.